Firstly, many congratulations on becoming father.
Thank you.
Second of all, we know that New Zealand has already qualified for the World Test Championship, and it's very important for India to win at least 2 games to make it to the World Test Championship finals. Do you think that adds a little more pressure on the team?
Not really. In this Australia series, we didn't speak about winning because of the World Test Championship. I think it's a byproduct of you doing well as a team anyway. So there's no point adding extra pressure as a team. For us, it remains a game of cricket, one at a time, one session at a time, 1 hour at a time, and that's how the success is achieved in the longest format of the game. Maybe in New Zealand we did discuss it a bit, and that could have added extra pressure on us to do everything so precisely, and we ended up being under pressure a little bit. But from Australia onwards, it was all about following a good process, preparing well, going out there and just understanding the situation and making sure that we play according to the situation. So no point thinking about something that's still months away. It's important to stay in the present and take one session, as I said, one day at a time in a test match and move forward from there.
Hi Virat, congratulations.
Hi, thank you.
Nice to see you back. My question is that, you had to come back, of course, for Anushka's, for your baby. But on the other side, you saw what was happening in Australia. Can you just take us through the emotions that you were feeling? Because, on one side, you have this incredible moment, right, in your life. But then on the other side, you're missing an epic series, an epic moment in your professional life. Can you just take us through what was going on in your mind at that moment?
Well, firstly, I don't think the two can be compared. To me, becoming a father has been and will remain the greatest moment in my life, in both our lives. And that is something that has to be experienced to understand what I'm saying. Secondly, the connection to the team does not go away in any situation, especially when you have given everything for the team, especially the test side for the last 6 years, on a daily basis, being motivated to take test cricket on top, take Indian cricket on top. And the whole group has put in so much effort, and you're connected invariably. And I was watching all the games. Even before, the Sydney test, I clearly remember, the last test I clearly remember when Shardul and Washington were going through a partnership. I was watching it on my phone, just before we had to go in when the doctor called us. So that's how connected you are to the team, and that's how much you are looking forward to the guys doing well. And I was so happy and proud to see the whole team come back in the series like we did, and everyone deserves all the credit for what they did in Australia. I won't even say what happened, because it was purely out of determination, grit and belief that they achieved what they ended up achieving. And that is something that's going to remain in the hearts and minds of Indian cricket fans forever. Whether I was a part of it or not, to me, that doesn't matter as much as what it matters for the Indian cricket team and the whole country. So, I was very proud, very happy for all the boys, but I came back for a moment that, as I said, is and will be the most special in our lives forever.
Hello, Virat. I just wonder if you could tell us a little bit about your thoughts on Joe Root, your opposite number, on the occasion of his 100th Test match, and also whether you really subscribe to this idea of the Big Four that we hear about, and after Sri Lanka, whether you think Joe is still in that Big Four.
Well, firstly, a big congratulations to Joe. Playing 100 tests is no small achievement, and he can be very proud of being in this journey and still continuing to do so. He's got many years of cricket still left, so a huge congratulations on that. Joe, I have good memories of watching Joe come onto the international scene. Probably got off to a head start compared to all the other three in that group of four that you mentioned, and someone that has really come out of England and become that face of England's batting over the years. Look, the talk of Big Four and all that, I think all that is created by the media. You understand that as international cricketers, you understand impact players when you see them, and Joe's been one of them for a while now. And as opposition, you always try and disrupt the opposition's batting plans, and Joe is always, when we play England, is that vital wicket that we look to get early on in the innings, and that's a compliment to his game, to the longevity, to consistency over so many years. He's got a great game, understands situations really well, and keen understanding of the game. We have spoken a bit more in the last couple of series that we played than we have in the past. And yeah, hopefully in the future we can sit down and have a nice long chat about how the journeys have gone on, and playing against each other for so many years. But I'm happy for him. I'm really pleased to see that he's played 100 tests and many more to come. So.